India is well endowed with mineral resources. India's self-reliance hinges on exploring its own mineral wealth. By locating critical and deep-seated mineral resources like lithium and rare earth elements, India has set itself on the journey of reducing dependence on imports, securing supply chains, and attaining net zero targets. About 6.88 lakh square kilometre of obvious geological potential area has been identified, encompassing 18 key mineral commodities. However, a large area remains untapped, awaiting exploration and discovery. Ore deposits are the expression of a number of processes that operate at a range of spatial and temporal scales. The mapping and understanding of the migration paths for mineral-bearing fluids at a regional scale are essential to establish the crustal scale metallogenic models. This requires a selection of larger areas for understanding the mineral systems. The world over, exploration of critical and deep-seated minerals are carried out by junior mining companies who get exploration rights over a large area on the basis of available baseline survey data. Recently, the Ministry of Mines has launched the National Geoscience Data Repository (NGDR) portal, hosting all baseline and exploration-related geoscientific data in a single GIS platform. The NGDR portal can be accessed through geodataindia.gov.in. The data on the portal can be used for targeting potential mineral-bearing areas. Till now, the MMDR Act provided for grant of two types of minerals concessions to private entities through auction. 1. Mining lease and 2. Composite license. There was no provision for grant of a mineral concession for undertaking the full range of exploration, starting from reconnaissance to prospecting operations. The central government realized the need to bring provisions in the Act within the auction regime to allow private exploration agencies to undertake exploration from the reconnaissance stage. Such agencies would bring advanced technology and expertise in exploration for deep-seated minerals which are difficult to locate and explore. Therefore, the MMDR Act was amended with effect from 17th August 2023 to introduce the concept of the exploration license. The exploration license granted through auction permits the licensee to undertake reconnaissance and prospecting operations for 29 critical and deep-seated minerals mentioned in the newly introduced 7th schedule of the MMDR Act. These minerals include copper, gold, silver, lithium, cobalt, and some more. The maximum area of an exploration license is 1,000 square kilometre. The maximum area limit for a person to acquire exploration license in a state is 5,000 square kilometre. Any person interested may suggest an area to the state government for auction. The preferred bidder for exploration license is selected through reverse bidding for share in auction premium payable by the mining lease holder. The bidder quoting the lowest percentage is the bidder for the exploration license. The exploration license holders can carve out any number of blocks per ML from the EL area as per the exploration norms. However, the exploration license holders will be entitled to receive revenue share only for the minerals listed in the 7th schedule of the Act. The exploration license will be granted for a period of 5 years, extendable by 2 years. The exploration license holders are to relinquish 75% area so that only 25% remains with the holder after 3 years. Upon completion of exploration, the state governments have to complete the auction of the area for ML within 1 year from the submission of the geological report by exploration license holder. The exploration license holders will be eligible for the share in revenue percentage quoted by them in case the block explored by them is successfully auctioned as a mining lease. The exploration license holders shall not be prohibited from participation in the auction for ML blocks explored by them. Recently, 20 exploration license blocks prepared by GSI has been handed over by the Honourable Minister of Mines to the respective state governments during the 2nd State Mining Ministers' Conference at Bhopal. The size of the block varies from 400 square kilometer to 1000 square kilometer. The rules for exploration license have also been notified. Now the state governments have initiated the process of putting these blocks on auction. The exploration license framework represents a paradigm shift in India's approach to mineral exploration, offering a fertile ground for innovation, collaboration, and sustainable development. The exploration license will establish the necessary ecosystem to attract global investment facilitated by junior mining companies. As India strides towards its vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the exploration sector may emerge as a cornerstone of economic growth and industrial prosperity.